Well, hello. It's been a while whilst I'm on YouTube and doing my stuff, and it seems like life improved on me. I finally got a full-time job in IT, and yeah, I'm gonna soon doing fewer YouTube videos because of that. And yeah, my life has really improved, and I don't feel that YouTube is necessary, even though I want to do videos on top of that. Whilst I have job beside me. Mm. And yeah, I've got myself a fursuit in the end, and I enjoyed my partial fursuit a lot. Even though it's not specifically designed like my avatar, it's just a pre-made that called out to me really nicely because I love how it looks and the design of the teeth that looks cute but scary, kind of aesthetic into it. And I just loved it into pieces and tried out washing it fursuit for a bit with the what is it? Bizzle hot what is it? Bizzle hotspot cleaner. Oh boy, what a first experience of washing that and how much water and the time it takes to dry a fursuit. That would just take your toll. And learning your experiences, well, while learning your experiences with a fursuit, of course it gets really hot inside, and you had to wear a balaclava inside of it, and take breaks whilst you're sweating inside, or specific times that you need to take breaks and drink water. And I enjoyed that fursuit, and I've met a new friend from the local furry community, and he does amazing job with doing beautiful photographs of me and other furries and with the fursuit. I'd never seen astonishing thing that my friend did, and he's a really cool friend. And I got to know him 2 months ago on to a fur meet, which is primarily focusing on looking at animals in the zoo. Or I think it's a little animal shelter and zoo. And yeah, I got to know him there, and then later on, I didn't know he does photo shoots, and it was really fun doing photo shoots whilst I was recently got my fursuit. I'm really happy about that. Um, yeah, back to full-time job. Yeah, I'm currently doing IT apprenticeship, and I am just where is it? What was it? How many months is that? I started January, and oh yeah, it is my 4th month in whilst working into that job. It's not perfect, not ideal as it is. However, I stepped into that role. I want to work hard as I can inside that role of IT. And some things I learnt a lot, some things are a little bit a little bit frustration on that, but I am really glad I've worked my butt off to get that job, and I'm really glad. Of course, throughout the months I had to deal with the starting stage of or maybe it's called the honeymoon phase. Like, oh, you think everything is positive, and then later on it's like, damn, I want to learn more. Please teach me already. All I felt is just so dryness, but yeah, at work, co-workers are definitely see me like I'm doing really well, in spite of my imposter syndrome, and scaring myself. And yeah, there's a lot of things I'm still working on myself. Of course, I do have insecurities and and other things in mind. And yeah, and I'm starting to focus on And the blue line over there, I'm starting to focusing on balancing my life. So in the weekends, I'll just have one day focusing on touching grass, or just going outside in general, or just going fur meets with the opportunity, and focus on that. And then the other side, I focusing on primarily on my personal friends that I've known, and my partner, as they were very important to me, and I'm really thankful for them when going my my journey of my growth comparing to 2023 till now. I never seen in my life it with so much difference. So much difference. And I'm really grateful. Of course, today is 29th of May, and I had to celebrate my real life friend's birthday. Yesterday was my birthday, and that was a particularly special day, honestly, because I've never seen a lot of people online saying happy birthday to me. A lot of new people that I've met in the Fermi, damn, they say happy birthday, and then some new friends, and of course my partner and my my German VR chat friend Riaka. Oh damn. I never felt having like a huge flurry of happy birthday texts from people, and and unexpectedly having the gift from my classmate in my exercise class today. And I'm really grateful for this. I appreciate the people and other things. I was so happy without any receiving nothing at all. I would just be happy and deal with it. But yeah, that was particularly very interesting day on my birthday. Of course, after work, I just do exercise class and tire myself off. Same in the morning class. Yeah, I'm focusing goddamn a lot with myself, with with work, doing 5 times a week exercise to make me healthy and fit, and of course a goal with lifting my partner. Of course, it sounds impossible for a female to do it, but I want to do it. I want to carry my future husband. That is my primary goal. And it is my goal, however silly it is. For what goal, I'm aiming to do cybersecurity. And I'm particularly very interested in ethical hacking. The reason why, because I get so interested about scams and how people got scammed, or how people or someone hacks someone's account, and then I just sort of want to protect the people, or just have a grey area of things to protect. Of course, Edgy knows. And yeah, and I was really interested focusing on that, but for now, I'm gonna focus on the fundamentals of IT and learning new things. Of course, lately I got Doc for free from my boss, and it is a Dell D3100 series, and it has a B and the A connector, and it's a 3.0. And the reason why I took both of these, and I want to buy it, ask my boss to buy it, because I see potential in them, and they are so cool to do. I've tried at my work laptop. It worked at the start because I saw the potential. I tried the broken screen MacBook, which is called a lab book, And then the third MacBook Pro. Well, I got two MacBook Pros. One's broken screen and is 2016 made, and then the second one is the MacBook Pro in 2018 with a touchscreen. And I've been learning a lot about it. I'm so interested trying out different stuff, like how it reacts to Raspberry Pi. Ooh, I don't know how Raspberry Pi works, but I think it's possible to connect it to a Dell dock. And what could I think of? Yeah, I'm just waiting for a USB switch to connect with, and because the only issue is I want to connect my keyboard and mouse so that I could use my gaming PC and then switch it to my laptop if I want to do work related or school related stuff, whilst the other one is just unrelated and only focusing for work. Oh damn, that song is just getting motivational. Yeah, and I'm just really grateful what I did throughout the year, even in spite of not being much available whilst I'm not being as available as now, because I've literally just thinking of being busy with myself and improving my own well-being. And I felt I'm getting more better with my mental health and well-being side, and still learning as I go. Of course, the online is a little bit haywire, but yeah. And I just literally deleted a lot of social media that I don't need. X, Instagram, Facebook. Of course, Reddit's still there, but I might plan to delete Reddit, because I don't know if that would be a particular need for me to do that. However, I need to find out who's my fursuit maker, because the only problem right now I'm facing is that I want to find the fursuit maker behind the pre-made that I purchased. The reason why I want to find that fursuit maker is that I want to get to know them, possibly commission one of my fursuits in the future and see how they do. And I wanna see who's the previous person who does fursuit design of this character. But my word, the design is amazing. I love it into pieces with that pre-made that I purchased. Of course, it has its imperfections, like seeing the little bit of tail showing, but I've fixed it up and sewn it up. What else? I might plan to change the eyes because I see certain details don't work out as well. And tear ducts, I need to figure out how to deal with the the sweat. What is it? The humidity? No, humid. I don't know what's it called. The fogginess of the plastic tear duct of that character. And of course, I'm really grateful for people that I've seen and met. Of course, I'm not as talkative with like some of my friends, whilst I'm just really busy focusing on myself. And this is just my today's opportunity to just appreciate, reflect, and tell you really I might not gonna make any more videos. Of course, I might do my own videos if I feel like to in the future, but I know for sure I'm not making any more videos whilst I'm being busy. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You never know. I never know as well. Same with my Nova base stickers. Like, I've already made stickers with my friend, and I'm grateful for that. He helped me out and he made that idea whilst I created it. The Nova Beast stickers. And yeah, I might come back to it, but to be honest, I'm just happy as it is and move on from it. There'll be some things I'd be interested to try out, like just yeah, of course videos will be interesting, just like making like videos, maybe like music videos or something like that. Not TikTok grades, just like music videos or that. Of course, I'm really interested to do dancing videos on my fursuit because I literally have a lot of songs that I want to particularly express on my fursuit. Even though in VR chat I don't have the body tracker things. I have half tracking in my hands, so I'll deal with it as it is. But I am very particularly interested to dance myself out and vibe with the music, and then learn things from that. Or photography. After seeing my friend taking really amazing photos with his camera, of course it's a really, really nice camera. I just want to use my camera, my old DSLR camera, and take photos that I want to do and make it beautiful. Of course, not the color correctness or adjusting the contrast or brightness, hue, saturation to make it like pop, they say. Yeah, I'm gonna talk for a while, but yeah, I'm really grateful for what I've been doing past year. I've changed a lot. Of course, there will be friends who had to leave and go, and the decision of some friends that, with personality-wise, didn't fit me as a person. And I'm still looking for friends that values me and want to improve themselves. And yeah, I am that type of person. Of course, I might do like crazy ass challenges with walking outside or walking. Was it some point? Some point, I'm planning to walk 46 miles, and which takes nearly a whole day. And I am still interested to do that challenge. And then there's another one in some other place that takes 52 miles. Come on, I'm just interested to do stuff on the summer. And of course, the challenge with the heat. And yeah, my next goals, I think I already say the work-wise, cybersecurity, fitness-wise, lifting my future husband. I'm just generally still focused on just find ways to improve myself, or just still learning with different perspectives. I might not aim too much going on furry meetups as well, as I don't want to jump into echo chambers. The most beautiful thing, never if you join, of course you join something you like, but if you still don't feel like you're fitting in a lot. So for me, I don't fit anything around furry, and that's fine. I accept that I don't fit in. I am glad I've made furry friends. I'm glad I've made friends in real life. I've had to have a chance of meeting a friend from my friend from Germany, Driaka, and having a really great time with with my friends, and it's a lovely time. I would like to experience that again. Making friends from VR chat, and actually doing stuff in real life outside of staying at home playing games. Of course, I'm only playing VR chat now, whilst I stopped playing other games, deleted a lot of games. Of course, I wasted a lot of money. Of course, I've gonna regret it at some point in the future. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And I made a really good decision on that. And yeah, it is my personal thing that I decide on, and I'm glad that I decided that. Of course, I'm gonna be felt left out with certain things, or someone's explained through like certain games, like, "Oh, hey, have you heard about this kind of game? Oh, hey, did you hear that about that game?" It's like me. It's like, no, no, sorry, mate. I don't play games anymore. Or same comes to, well, I am deeply passionate with animation. I definitely do. Of course, I'm gonna miss out some stuff, but I would never, ever gonna watch any Zootopia 2 trailer till November or December time. And the reason why I'm not gonna watch any trailers or look at any social media about the information of Zootopia 2 is that I want to know, without the trailers, if Disney are literally pocketing money from furries. Because I didn't like. I'm just want to enjoy the movie itself, but if I see if Disney is just literally want to pocket money from furries again, not furries again, but pocketing money that they got used to the strategy of nostalgia baits. To me, I say I've seen, for me, meaning of nostalgia bait is sort of, they in Disney in the past, the live action movies, they just change a bit of the story and make it interesting. And seriously, mate, I already knew they were gonna be horrible movies made from live action. I'm not gonna judge anyone who enjoys live action movies. I've been had my heart grabbed, literally grabbed, when the live action Stitch. I didn't want to watch that movie. It just made me feel conflicted because Stitch as a character and Stitch as a part of an animated Disney Renaissance movie. Holy crud! I love that movie so much. But when they did the live action variation of it, it's like, don't pull my strings, please. Because I know what Disney's doing, and I know they want more money on the animation rather than being passionate and figuring things out to make it lovely. However, yeah, stirring controversies on that one. And that's my personal take. Please do not take me as a form of resource. And yes, of course, I decided personally not to watch trailers or look at social media about Zootopia 2 or anything else. I'll be looking forward with other animations and other trailers. And that's what I'm looking for. I am really seeing the potential for Glitch Productions. They are sort of like a kid's horror aspect of a kid's horror aspect of Cartoon Network. And I could see they are reviving the animation genre. I'm looking for the Knights of Golvenir from seeing the Owl House creator Dana Terrence. Holy crud! I don't know their pronouns, or maybe it's she or her. I sincerely apologize, Owl House fans, if I'm not that knowledgeable with the pronouns and the LGBT plus. However, I have my own takes. I appreciate the weirdness of the show. I, the pilot animation that was shown on YouTube of the Owl House. I want to see the weirdness. The puppet Lou. I forgot the main character's name. Dang it! But well, some people are not gonna get it. But there'll be Owl House fans that will do get it. Do get what I'm trying to get across. There was a pilot from the Owl House when the main character goes through the mirror, sees a mirror, and then there's the puppet puppet version of her spewing out scary animation. Oh, that's amazing. And then there's a spider unicorn that looks scary, and that's amazing. But when seeing that creator from Disney, that they put the hearts out onto that Owl House, I know they will put the hearts out into that short animation from Glitch Productions for the Knights of Grosvenor. I'm really shocked that Glitch Productions have two really good animators in the team. One from Blue Sky, Kevin Temper, and the second one, Dana Terrence. And I'm just really I'm looking forward for that till that day the Knights of Grosvenor releases. Holy crap, the trailer's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna blabber with animation. I don't mind at all. If anyone sees this video and willing to take all this time, thank you. You don't have to do such lengths and you don't have to go that much length of your time to watch this video. I wouldn't expect any views. Well, what is it? I don't expect any likes, views, dislikes, subscribes, comments. I enjoyed talking in the comments. Comments when I see videos released. Well, I appreciate that. I don't mind at all. But please do. Use your time. Use your time for yourself. Of course you want to finish that video and that. And if you hear I'm speaking motivational terms, I'm very sorry. I want you to go. Go more than welcome to. I'm just gonna keep on blabbering my things on my head before maybe next year, 2 or more, gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing at all. And I'm glad it's gonna be nothing for a bit. Because I don't seek popularity at all. All I want to seek is connection and meeting new people. I've met people from game. I meet people from online. From game. I meet people via in-person groups, and that was a fun part with me. Yeah. Whilst I'm still busy in my life, world exploring is the most important thing for me. I love exploring in real life. I love exploring in VR chat because I have a potential to share things with people who doesn't know the place. In the weekend, I'm looking forward to showing the two new friends from the other fur meet, local fur meet specifically, about the city itself. And I know the city very well. Well, there'll be some parts that I still need to explore and learn about, but I am very confident with the stores and some beautiful viewpoints of view. The point, what is it? The big, lovely view of the place, and I'm looking forward to that day because I've gathered exploration. I've gathered myself walk around the city, walk around specific areas, knowing there is amazing things to see. Um, what could I say? Yeah, I keep on blabbering. Alright, back to animation. So I've talked about the glitch productions being a very high potential for animation. What else did I missed? Yeah, there's a lot of amazing animation out there that soon is gonna be short filmed. I need to have a chance to figure out how to watch Belford and Lupin or Belford, La College Noir, or the Black College in French, but two of them are literally French based, so I need to figure out how to watch it VPN wise, or what other methods I need to find, because I am a deep animation nerd, passionately. Of course, outside video gaming, animation. I love animation in general, and I would admit it. If you talk about furry stuff media, hey, I tell ya, I might know a thing or two of furry animation. I will tell you, like, have a watch with what is it? Bird Boy, Unicorn War. Of course we got the classics with Robin Hood, Stitch. What did I miss? The Jungle Book, of course. We got the Zootopia that starts it all with the furry fandom. Well, not starts it all with the furry fandom, but gives a ignition to increase furries. I would say. What could I say as well? Anime, BNA, Brand New Animal, The Wolf Children. Of course, it's not a furry movie, but of course, it's the children turn into wolves, and I love that concept. What else there is? Animation-wise, if I remember. Or if you want anthropomorphic animals like Rio, that's yeah. Alpha Omega, of course, the first movie, alright. And then later one's like, oh boy, the animation quality is so bad. There's things I don't know and I do know. And I am very passionate. Oh yeah! What was it? Ernest and Celestine. The Bear and a Mouse. Oh my god, that was amazing. I want to see. I need to watch the second of Ernest and Celestine because I didn't know they are making the second one. There's the big bagged fox, the one about, and I think it's the same animation style as Ernest and Celestine. Incredible drawing and line work and colors into it. You could the Love, Death and Robots. Oh, now I remembered now. Love, Death and Robots season 4. Of course there was one episode that's 2D animation. I'm just slightly disappointed that there was fewer 2D animation and more 3D. Of course stories are amazing. Not all of them are amazing. Some of them are. Some of them are just completely bad. But I really wish Love, Death and Robots have a season 5 that would push more into 2D artworks. Because I've watched Love, Death and Robots from season 1 till now, and I see how beautiful it is to see hand-drawn artworks made and little stories. Unfortunately, when seeing them slowly become less and less, the only thing I'm majorly concerned about is that are we just gonna focus on CGI and 3D from now on for each season? And every season is amazing, to my perspective. Of course, there's no amazing perfect thing. I wish they make more series about the good hunting. My god, the story is amazing. The drawing is amazing. Of course, it's not safe for work. It's 18 plus for that show. And I am a strong appreciator of animation. Of course, people think I'm a weeb. I enjoy every kind of culture, media. Oh yeah, I miss the furry side of Bluey. But still, everyone is gonna enjoy Bluey. So yeah, of course. And I might plan to. Wait, no. I had to show you around the world for a bit as well, because that world is actually really beautiful and interesting when I found it on new and noteworthy for the video just for today. So I'll show you around. I'll show you around the place through my headset. I think it will be a lot of jitteriness, but had to deal with that. Or make it life easier? No, I make it jittery in my head so you could see it more better. So, this is the world. I'm trying to remember what's the world called. Sea of Dreams, and the author, Lotus. And this world just caught me by because of how beautiful the stars are there, and how interestingly designed of the front of the boat. And I'll just show you around. Of course, there'll be a particular chance of having this world soon to be not public. Oh look, where's this character? I don't know, where's this character? I don't know, I find it cute, but it looks just T-posing by a boat. The jumping wise, yeah, it's a little bit fewer jumps. But I find the stars more particularly amazing. I like this a lot. And then you got options. And yeah, I just enjoy how well built is this world. And yeah. And that will be pretty much the coolest thing I would ever seen on here. I just go back to stream camera. Oh, my camera's over there, so I'm just gonna walk up there whilst talking and enjoy my time whilst running up there. So, if any 92 subscribers saw this video, more than welcome to unsubscribe. And I'm really grateful for you guys watching this video. And I wish you guys have a very, very healthy lifestyle ahead of you. And I wish anyone who has bad times with them, there'll be times that there'll be change. And I hope you, all of the 92 subscribers or onwards, will be alright. And hope you guys have a lovely day or evening, depending on your time zone. And yeah, take care.